Hi, you're watching Holistic Developer channel, and you might be wondering what is with this hairstyle. My apologies, I'm under really strict rules by I'm forced by my daughter to not change my hairstyle. So you will have to excuse it for today. Today we are going to talk about most common mistakes that software engineers do in their career. And in particular, I'll be sharing with you 10 most common mistakes that software developers do. We'll start with the very first one, losing perspective. As a software developer, you're not only expected to write code. As a software developer, you have to bring value, whatever is that in your current context. Next, stop learning. As a software developer, you are in an industry, in a field that requires continuous education, continuous development. Technology changes on a rapid pace, and you have to do the same. You have to grow as much as possible. Next is not developing your soft skills. As a software developers, it's important for you to have hard skills as well as soft skills. As a software engineer, they're really important to be a well-rounded developer. Concentrating only on learning technologies stack and not focusing on understanding and learning software principles, concepts, as well as best practices. Not paying enough attention and time in understanding the requirements and the needs of the end users, the stakeholders. And as a result, you end up building something that is not useful. Not writing software tests like unit tests or integration tests to prove and secure your code, make it more stable and more maintainable, clean, and so much forth. Not respecting your time and time of other people, and that will be going to meetings that you are not really needed at. So as a software developer, as a professional, you're not being paid to go to unnecessary meetings. So you might get requests, but it's your responsibility to determine if it's really necessary. So learn to respect your time. Also, another mistake is that you are saying yes to everything that comes your way. As a result, you are spread too thin, you might get burned out, you might be reactive instead of proactive, and as a result, that's not a good combination. Next mistake that software developers do is not learning from their mistakes, getting comfortable and not taking risks. Another also common mistakes done by software engineer is not asking for help or not asking questions. When you get roadblocked, you are spending way too much time trying to sort out things. Or another common mistakes in the same area is that you do go and ask for help, but when you go and reach for help, you're expecting people to solve the problem for you, and that's not the way to do it. You should go and reach out for help, but you also have to thought about the problem that you're having, have general suggestions or a suggestive approach or suggesting something that will fix the problem. So you have to demonstrate that you actually thought about the process, about the problem, and also brainstorm potential solutions, and you're just reaching out for guidance or best solutions or some guidance and making sure that you are going into the right direction. So you're basically not expecting somebody to solve the problem that you're having. You're basically requesting assistance and guidance and kind of throwing ideas and making sure what is the best, kind of reaching out to ensure that the solution that you will implement will be the best solution. And also, it's really important that a lot of developers ignore this and make this mistake is not making their work visible. It's really important to make your work visible and it feels awkward to do that, but it's one of the mistakes that a lot of software developers do. That sums up the most common mistakes that software engineers do in their career. And I want to say thank you very much for watching this video until the end. If you found this video useful, feel free to like the video as well as share it with your friends or colleagues who might enjoy this video or the channel. That will mean a lot to me. And as always, I want to hear your opinion on today's topic. What are the most common mistakes that software developers do in their technical career? So feel free to drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll definitely read all of them. At this point, I'm signing off with a wish with happy engineering for you. Bye bye.